chase with us. Come chase with us. Come chase with us. Look, now my vape, she a monster. Blowing more clouds out her mouth than a roster. Your vape, she's an imposter.
Hi guys, Polish Vapes UK back again. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a vlog. We're going to talk about Vape Jam UK. Awesome. We are going to be doing the winners of the juice giveaway. I am going to be doing a t-shirt giveaway, guys. We're going to have a beer, which you can probably see in the background there with my glass. We are going to have a beer. I am going to show some footage that I took of the vendors around Vape Jam UK, and we're also going to dig through and have a little look at what I got in my bag from Vape Jam as well. So we'll have a toot. And then we will have a quick little chat about what I'm vaping on tonight. So I've got new RDA, the Mad Hatter, which will be coming up for review soon. I've been playing around with it, trying to get a good build in it and how I like it. So that's going to be a little longer yet. I'm running that on the FU Hatton clone. And in there I've got Winter from the collection, which I got from Vape Jam. And I'm also running the Hannah clone and the Rose V2 clone. And I'm using lemon meringue pie from One Dream in there. Lovely juice. Sorry guys, got a bit of a cold coming on again, and it is getting warmer, so the hay fever's starting to play up also. I'm losing my throat a little bit. A lot of shouting on Saturday. It's the day that I went to Vape Jam. Had a great day. Very long, very tired when I got back. I'm very nicked out. So we'll have another toot, and then we'll have a look at the beer that I'm going to try tonight. Let's have a look, guys. Tonight I'm going to be trying, let me grab my bottle opener, guys. Got the trusty bottle opener. I am wearing, obviously, locals only from Local Vape hat that I got at Vape Jam. And I also got this awesome Cutwood t-shirt, which I thought I'd wear tonight, guys. So we'll have a look. Tonight I'm going to try the banana bread beer. I don't know if Grim Green has tried this yet. I know when he did his little vlog and he did his beer shopping video, everyone keeps telling him about trying banana bread beer. I don't really drink beer much anymore, guys, as you probably know. I drink a lot of cider, but this has been sat in my fridge for about 2 months now, and I thought it was time to open it up and give it a try. So we'll crack on and we'll have a little try of this banana bread beer. Obviously we'll tip it as good as we can. I don't think this is going to have much of a head on it. There's not much of a head on this one, guys. It smells quite we'll put that back there. Smells quite nice. Not getting really much of a banana smell from it though. It's quite nice looking. Let's have a try. Starting to get a bit of taste of that banana in there. It's not bad, guys, not bad. Gets all in your beard. Like I said, I don't really drink beer much anymore, guys. So that was the last one that I had sat in the fridge that I thought I might as well use it, get it out there and give it a little try. It is 5.2%, quite high. So it could get a bit. I don't really drink, guys. I'm not really a big drinker. I have a drink here and there, but nothing really. I don't go out getting drunk. So we'll probably start this off. I'll get the juice giveaway that I did. We'll get the winners out of the way and done. So we'll take a quick toot and I'll see who the winners are. So guys, I did say I was going to do a random on this, but only 2 people actually entered and said they wanted the juice. So all I'm going to do is the first person that commented will be the first winner, and then the second person obviously will be the second winner. So what happened, guys, is I will inbox you on YouTube or through your Google Plus. Obviously look for an inbox in there from me, and then obviously give me your address details and I'll get them sent out as soon as I can. So first place is going to get pepper cola, chocolate, cotton candy and banana vanilla. So 4 bottles for first place, and then in this second little bag, second place, there's 3 bottles in here, and they're going to get peppermint, orange and cappuccino, and these are all plastic sealed, guys. They've not been opened. So they are brand new and sealed, and I do believe they are all 12 milligrams, 10ml bottles. So there we go. Let's do. So for the 4 bottles, first place is going to be Scott Sheriff. If I'm pronouncing your names wrong, guys, please just bear with me. So Scott, you are the first person that commented, so you're going to get the 4 bottles of juice. So look for our inbox from me and I'll get your details and get them sent out as soon as possible. And then the second person that commented was John Luton or Lawton. So look for an inbox from me. You got 3 bottles there, 12 milligram nicotine. Look for an inbox and I'll obviously get your details as well and get it sent out to you. So that is the juice giveaway out the way, guys. I was supposed to have done it on Monday, but trying to getting back to normal here. I absolutely forgot about it until Scott did comment on my on my video Monday asking what was going on and if I'd done the giveaway, because I did say I was going to do it on the Monday. Still absolutely loving this lemon meringue pie, guys. This is the last of it in this tank. Once it's gone, it's gone. But I am looking, I may go and buy their 100ml, I think I said, or 120ml bottle, which should last me a little while longer. But I have got a few juices to get through, actually. So let's shall we? Yeah, we shall. Let's crack on, guys. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the footage that I collected from Vape Jam. Took a little walk around. I didn't get much, guys. I got 2 photos which I'll talk about in a little bit, and I've got this bit of footage that I'm going to show you now. It was so busy and I was having such a great time. I didn't get many photos or footage, but me and the old lady, hopefully next year, if they carry it on, we're going to try and get down there. And I'm going to probably try and get out there and stay out there for the night. And I will obviously then be able to get some more footage, and I'll be able to get the old lady to walk around with a camera maybe and get her to get some footage as well, so I can be in the videos and do a bit of talking to you guys. So this is just a quick little I say quick, it's quite a long one. It was quite big, guys. Really nice show. So it's just a walk around all the vendors that were there, and it was a great show. So we'll take a toot and then we'll have a little look, and I'll show you the footage.
Ready, start inhaling. 3, 2, 1. Exhale.
that's that's the footage that I shot of all the vendors at Vape Jam. Like I said, really great show. I had an awesome day. When I got home, I was knackered. I was up at like 6 AM. About a 2-hour journey for me. I left about 7, got there just before 9, before the doors opened. But like I said, really great show. There was a lot of vapour in that room, so please forgive for that footage. It's as good as it can be. It was very vapoury up there. All I could, the way I say it, guys, is what I've said to other people when I've spoke about the show, is if you imagine that scene from Star Wars when Darth Vader comes out of the lift with all that smoke. That's what it was like, because when you walked in, you came into the main desk, main reception of the Olympia, and then you had to go down a couple of steps and around to the lifts, and you go up to the first floor, and that's where Vape Jam was held. And when them lift doors opened, it was just fog. It was ridiculous, but really great day. I had an awesome day. I absolutely loved it. Met some new people. Everyone was cool. I didn't hear any problems really. I think someone did say some stuff may have got stolen, but nothing's been said yet by Vape Jam. But it was a really cool day. Lots of free stuff. It was crazy. Obviously you had the main stage where they did a lot of throwing out of t-shirts and hats and things like that, and juices. That could have maybe been a bit dangerous. They were throwing out glass juice bottles. Well, you know, we were just having such a great time, and you know, when you were like that and everyone's pumped up and having a great time, you don't really think about it. Maybe not a great idea, but I had a great time, so I'm not going to complain. Let's have a toot, and I'll have a quick run through, obviously, what I got from Vape Jam. Let's have a look. I obviously did get my hat, my locals only. I did get a Cutwoods t-shirt. I have got another t-shirt which I'll speak about in a little bit, which I'm going to be giving away. I did get my local Vape E6 Supplies hat, which you would have seen in my other video. Love it. That may be going up somewhere. I'm not sure yet, guys, but I did get that. And then what I come home with is this bag, and it is pretty heavy. Obviously it did have 2 t-shirts in and also 2 hats, and I did get a Vape magazine as well, which was really cool. So let's have a little look in the bag, guys, shall we? See what we got in here. Awesome. Vapor Shark. Their e-juice line that they've started. There's actually 10 bottles of juice in here, guys. So we'll have a quick flick through. I will let you guys know what we've got. There's 10 bottles in here, guys. What I'm going to probably do, I may be doing a juice review tomorrow. It's going to be a 2-parter. So I'll do part 1 tomorrow and then part 1 on Friday. We'll have a quick little run through. Pineapple Express. Quite like their little bottles. I'm not going to show you one more, guys. They're all the same except from the name of the juice. So quite a cool little design on the bottle there. So we've got Pineapple Express, Berry Crunch, Apple Pie and Lamode, Nerds, Candy Cane Menthol, pinky tobacco. Ugh. I'm gonna try it, guys, but I don't really like tobacco at all anymore. I can't stand the stuff. Miami Vice, Trixie, and Peanut Butter Cup. Like I said about that tobacco, guys, I am going to review it and give it the most honest juice review I can. But for me, I just don't like tobacco flavours anymore. But I will try and give it the best juice review I can. If it tastes good, I will obviously say it tastes good, but I just don't prefer tobacco anymore. Some more juice, guys. Got some stickers as well. I'll run through that in a minute. I did have a drip tip, but I don't think that's in here. The Vapor Room, and they supply the 4 juice. They are actually coming out with a new juice line, if I can remember. God, I can't think what 4 brothers' names is now, but that's what it is. I cannot think off the top of my head what his name is, but that's what their other juice line is called. It's going to be a Max VG. They were hoping to have the Max VG line at Vape Jam, but it wasn't ready in time when they left for the plane, so they could only bring the 4 juice. So that was really cool. I like that. So what I did do is I did buy 6 bottles because they had them on a really good offer. They're 10ml bottles, 6 milligrams, and they're usually £4 each, and they actually sold these at Vape Jam 60% off, and you actually got 6 bottles for £10, which I thought was amazing. And obviously I will be doing a juice review, and I couldn't really turn that down. That is a great price. So I'll show you a quick little glance of what the bottles look like. They're pretty cool, and as you can see, that one is Fuzzy Duck. So we've got Fuzzy Duck, we've got Bake Wow Baby, Flamingo, Dragon's Blood, Freshers, which was awesome, I tasted this, and Jack Black, which obviously a lot of people know it's like blackjack. Quite a nice juice. Just something I quite like now and then. I did get a Vape Club drip tip, but I don't know where that went. They had a big box of them, so you could just open your own one and obviously use it to taste some of their juices, and then you just get to keep it as yours. So, and I did get a Vape Club vape band as well, which I haven't decided what I'm going to stick that on yet. I may actually stick it on my rose. I'm going to stick it on my rose. Yeah. I'm going to stick it on my rose. On my rose. Vape Club. Stick it on the rose. Absolutely love this lemon meringue pie. I did get, which I haven't actually opened actually, I'm going to open it now. We'll open this, guys. I'm keeping hold of this. I did get Beard Vape Co. They had little wristbands down on their table where their juices were, so that's quite cool. Quite like that. I might stick that on. Beard Vape Co. Let's have a look at got some stickers, guys, when I was there, which you obviously will see will be up on the wall at some point. Local vape E6 supplies, really cool. The collection, which is the juice that I'm vaping on in the Mad Hatter. Dripped Life, really cool. Another great company. Big shout out to all these companies, guys. They did put on a great show, and all the people that worked on their stands were brilliant, or blooming awesome. So Cosmic Fog, everyone knows who they are by now. I've got another local vape one, red one, which is cool. Ruthless, which I may actually trim this down and stick it on my Dimitri. I quite like that logo, it's quite cool. A black and white cutwood, like my t-shirt. We got the white one as well, guys. And then I got 2 Suicide Bunny stickers as well. I quite like these 2 out of the ones that were there. I could have had all of them, guys, but I just picked the 2 that I really liked. I love that one. That one's cool. She looks mean. That'd be a very nice tattoo. I think that'd be an awesome tattoo. So there may be some more stickers in here, guys. We'll see what happens. I've got to get the Beard Vape Co card as well when I was there, guys. Infinite Vapor, picked up their card. Doesn't really have what we got that. Another company up there, guys, and all their juices. You could have a little look, see what you wanted to try. It's quite cool. That's for my mate, we don't need to worry about that one. I did get this Avatar. It's a new box that they got out, which is quite weird and cool, but I like it. I haven't really had a proper look at this yet, guys, but it looks pretty impressive. I didn't actually see anybody. I didn't actually see if they had one. I didn't see one when I was looking to have a little proper look at. Then you got Board Vape and Potions, and they've got all their. You've literally got a big, massive, all their juices and the juice descriptions of their juices on there, which is quite cool. So you could actually have a little read and see what you like the sound of, and then obviously go up and they've got all the samples there on the desk of a little vape. Did get this little vape jam. UK's first Vape Expo little magazine, which is quite cool. I haven't sat down and had a little read of it yet, but that was quite cool. And then obviously what you did get in here, guys, also you got a little card where you could take up to the poker tables. They had a roulette table and blackjack, I believe it is, table where you took your little card up and you got 50 free chips to play with. And then what happens is if you win 200 chips, you either got a hat or a t-shirt, and then if you get 300 chips you get a bottle, I believe it's a 15ml bottle of juice, which is pretty cool because obviously it's free, we didn't pay anything for the chips, so you try and win, gain up your chips, and then you can go and get something. I did get 200, but all the hats and t-shirts they'd already given away. It was mental. They were just throwing stuff away. So I just got a bottle of juice for 200 instead, which was pretty cool. I'm not going to complain about free juice. And obviously it gives me some stuff to do juice reviews on. You can probably hear the bottles, guys. I did obviously get my Vape Jam lanyard, which is pretty cool. Day 2, which is quite cool. We got that, which I'll probably hang up somewhere if I can. Don't know where yet, guys, but try and hang that up. Let's have another toot, and then we'll have a look at some more juices. So guys, there is a few bottles in here, so we'll see what we got. I did get a little sample pack from, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing any of these juices wrong, guys, Alchemy, which are a really cool company. I did have a chat with the lady there that was on the stand, and she did say for about a year or so these juices, they went backwards and forwards, you know, testing them, tasting them by a personal chef that makes the juice, to get these juices spot on. And I also did try a juice called Enter the Dragon, which has actually got a hint of chili in it, and it is hot, and she said some people have actually tasted it and it's made their eyes water. I thankfully survived from the eye watering, but it was a quite sore hit of chili on the throat. Because it was the first juice, I'll see it and I like the sound of it. It was the first juice that I was going to pick up and try. And she was like, no, don't do that yet. Wait, give it, because it's going to last for about 10-15 minutes. You're not going to be able to get rid of the taste and be able to taste your own vape. So I was like, okay, I'll take your word for it. You obviously know your juices. And thankfully I did wait, because I probably wouldn't have been able to taste any of their other lovely juices. So what I've got here is a little 5-bottle sample pack, which I'm actually going to leave sealed until I do the juice review. What I've got here is an English Garden Party, Blue Monday, Masala Chai, Shifu's Kung Fu Tea Liquid, and Wild Bramble. I tried the Wild Bramble, and I think I tried the English Garden Party, and they were quite nice little juices. One's like a green tea, and I don't mind actually. I thought they were quite nice. So you've got your little description of your names of the juices on the back there, and it's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice little sample pack there she gave me to do a juice review on, which I will. Obviously when I do it, I will send them a link of the video and they can have a little look and see what they think. So I'm going to try and put this bag up here, guys, so I can try and run through these juices. See what we got. We got Chimes Chin Strap from Penguin E-Juice. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this chair around, guys, so I can put these up on the desk. I got 2 Puff Fabricant, which this is the one that I bought with my 200 chips from playing blackjack, which was quite cool. I got Vape White Girl, which this actually, let's zoom in a minute, bit guys. white girl, which I did actually grab. I'd say grab. This is what I got given when we were actually outside lining up, which was quite cool. They actually said someone come outside and give some juices out. I got Adam Bomb Mama's cookies, which is quite cool. Girlfriend Psycho Bitch, really cool. There's no way I'm going to be able to remember where all these juices come from, guys, but I'm going to sit down and work out which ones I've got of the same company and which ones I haven't, and do some juice reviews on them. Swoke or Smoke, I'm not sure how they actually pronounce it, guys. Bishu. It's a pink Dimitri pink bottle there. Big shout out to Dimitri. I did meet Dimitri, which I'll quickly pop up a video of me and Dimitri from Vape Jam. That was a picture of me and Dimitri. So we'll see what we got next, guys. Triple Shot Duffy, the collection. Absolutely loving these designs on these bottles, guys, which obviously I will have it show a little closer look. Another one from Psycho Bitch, which is called Stalker. Quite cool looking. What else we got here? Sunset Boulevard from Cali Vapors. Really cool. Another one. This is, I got two of these. Winter by the collection, which is what I'm vaping on at the moment. In the Mad Hatter. I'm not even sure what this one is. The King by King's Crown. The writing is not all that clear on there, guys. So we have got that one too. Go here. The Cloud Company. Arise. Probably that way, guys. Get that. Quite a few juices here, guys. Still going. Milk and Honey from Cosmic Fog. Love this juice. Had a little taste of this. Awesome. Buckshot M2, which I have had, guys, from them before. I do believe this is a 30ml bottle, though. I've not had a 30ml bottle, but that is awesome juice, that one. I've had that before from Vapor Box, I believe it was, and that was absolutely amazing. Another one from Adam Bomb, which is called Paradise, which I actually had two of these as well, and I've actually just finished that bottle. Didn't last me very long, it was really nice. What else we got? Probably I may do a juice review on this, but I've had a smell of this and it smells like dark chocolate, and I hate dark chocolate. Virgin Vapor Organic Death by Chocolate. So yeah, it doesn't taste all that great, but we'll have a juice review on it and we'll see what happens. Pluto from Space Jam. This would be on Saturday was the first time I've actually tasted any of Space Jam's e-liquids. They are pretty good, so looking forward to doing a little juice review on the Pluto. What else we got here? Suicide Bunny. I've not had any of these yet. Madrina. Quite cool looking little bottle again. Really cool. I've not had any bottles from Suicide Bunny yet. What have we got left? 2 more bottles, guys. 2 more. We have got a whipped cream bondage. Very nice, very nice. You would have seen this at the end of the video from Vape Jam, which was the stand that I was at. You should did have a look at their little banner. I got 2 of their juices and Seduction. Really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too much juice, guys, too much juice. I'll have another little bit of this banana bread beer. It's quite a strong, not that keen on it, guys. It's quite a strong old bit of flavour. But I'm starting to get that hint of banana in there. Let's zoom back out. I am starting to get that hint of banana in there now. It's quite strong. I reckon Grim Green would be very proud of that beer. Very nice. Just not my flavour. I'm not really a beer drinker anymore. Let's have another 2. We will quickly go back to this one, guys. Here, I didn't actually get to try any of their juices over the weekend. I was just given this when I was, I think it was about 3:30. Dimitri and Phil Posado, which I will quickly put up a photo I did get with Phil Posado at Vape Jam. So yeah, I did get to meet Phil, really nice guy, and Dimitri, 2 awesome guys. I did say obviously Dimitri Pink. I didn't get to try any of these guys' juices. Like I said, it was so busy and I was having so much great fun, forgetting where I'd been and who I've seen, who I hadn't seen. But I did have a little smell. I haven't actually tasted this yet, guys. I really do want to. I may have a little drip of this in a minute. But what this reminds me of, it's gonna sound crazy, guys. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't think there's a description on here. No, all I know is it's made in France. I haven't seen the description or anything. But what it reminds me of is when I used to go and stay at my nan's house. She used, I don't know, I can't remember now for the life of me what she used to use, but her toothpaste I absolutely loved. When I went round to her house, I always used her toothpaste when I brushed my teeth, because I absolutely loved the taste of it. And just smelling this bottle reminds me of them days back when I used to stay at my nan's house and her toothpaste. I used to love the smell of it and the taste of it. This is what this reminds me of. So if obviously, rest in peace, my nan died quite a while ago. If this is what I get from this, if I can bring back all the memories of the great times that we had together when I'm vaping this, God help me, they're going to sell out very quick. Because I will be getting more. So we will have a little toot on this, I think, in a minute when I've finished what's in the Mad Hatter. Right, let's make the bit happier again. So yeah, guys, got a lot of juice. Obviously, I've got this T-shirt that I've got on the Cutwood. Big shout out to everybody that was at Vape Jam. It was such a great day. I wish I'd gone for both, but obviously, like a lot of you know, with my daughter, and I didn't really want to be risking it, and I didn't know if she was going to be here or if I'd have had to come home. But I'm so happy that she came early and I got to spend the whole day there and really chill out and enjoy it, which is maybe want to go back now next year. Can't believe it's a year away, but I'm going to be there, got to be there. Obviously, as long as the government and everybody allows us to carry on vaping and doing what we're doing now. Like I did say, I did get that bottle given to me by someone that was walking around when we were stood at the main stage listening to Phil Posado and Dimitri. They did a little cinema, can't pronounce it, guys. They did a little talk and questions. People could ask them anything they wanted to ask them, and they did a little talk about advocacy and anything really. You could ask them anything you wanted, which was really cool. Two great guys. Obviously they took the time out to come and fly over all the way from America, like all the vendors that were there took their time out. They're doing it because they love vaping. They're not doing it for money or to be famous. They are doing it because they love it. This is why I do this. I don't get paid to sit here, guys, and talk to you. I've been doing this since about November now, I think it was, when I started. But I love it. I don't care if there's one person, two people watching me. I'm just trying to get information out there, my opinion, and I love doing it. I love sitting here, just chilling out, having a vape, having a drink, and talking about my thoughts and talking about vaping as a whole. So I did get another t-shirt, guys, that got thrown out when we were at the main stage, which I haven't worn this, guys, just so you know. Let's have a toot. I haven't actually worn this, but it is open, because it said 3X on it, and I wanted to actually take it out and make sure that it was a 3X, which is way too big for me. And it does actually say it's a 3XL. I'll show you what it is, guys. It is pretty big. I absolutely love it. It's got the local vape logo on the front and then locals only on the back. Like I say, I've not used it, guys. I literally took it out just to make sure that the sticker was correct on there. So what I'm actually going to do, guys, if anybody wants a shirt, this t-shirt, and they're going to use it and wear it, please, guys, just all I'm going to do with that, I'm just going to give it away. The first person that comments on this video, please give me local vapes. Let's just, the first person that puts local vapes t-shirt, please, you get it. The first person that comments on this video, local vapes t-shirt, please, done. It's yours. I'll inbox you and we'll get it sent out to you as soon as possible. Big shout out to all the guys there: Phil, Dimitri, Vapor Shark, Alchemy, Space Jam, Penguin, Suicide, Cosmic Fog, The Collection, Penguin, Cali Vapes. So many people. Big shout out to all the guys at Vape Jam UK. Made the day for us amazing, and as far as what I've heard from most of them, let's not forget Cutwood and Local Vape. What we heard from them on the day, we made their weekend amazing as well, and they absolutely loved coming over here. and we want to make it vaping bigger in the UK. So let's carry this on, guys, please. Obviously UK Sig, they were there too. UK Sig Store, Vape Club, they were there too. We want to carry this on. Next year we want it bigger, better, and just keep on vaping. That lemon meringue pie again. Let's have a little look in the Mad Hatter and see what's going on. Still quite juicy in there, guys. So we'll have a toot. I don't think there's anything else, guys, that I wanted to speak about. Obviously I've done the giveaway of the juices that I was going to do on Monday. They're out there. Scott and John, you will be getting an inbox from me at some point, so have a look in your inbox. Anytime after this video is uploaded, I will drop you an inbox and get your addresses off from you. And obviously anybody that wants that 3XL Local Vapes t-shirt, please just comment below this in this video. First person that writes Local Vapes t-shirt, please, in the comments, I'll inbox you and get your details from you and get that sent out as soon as possible. Like I say, a big shout out to all the guys. It was amazing. It was amazing. At the end of this video, guys, I am going to also link the second episode to The Truth About Vaping, which is all about nicotine, and I will also again link the video of the people at the, I can't think where expo it was in America. They did the Vaping Saved My Life video for the Blowing Smoke campaign. I will link that on the end as well, guys. I really want to have a toot of this juice. I'll vape this out, guys, and then we'll have a little look. So guys, we're going to have a little drip of this. Let's see what happens, guys. I'm just thinking a bit, this is not going to be a juice review. I'm just going to have a little drip and see. Let's just hope it don't taste too good. Otherwise there may not be any left to do a juice review with. It does actually smell like my nan's toothpaste. I'm getting scared now, guys. I'll maybe brushing my teeth with this in the morning. That is awesome. That is so nice. Because got a bit of menthol in there, guys. And God knows what them other flavours are. That is so nice. This is 20ml bottle, and that is great. Loving that. That is good. I'm going to have to take another two, guys. That is so good. So guys, I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover in this vlog. Obviously guys, advocacy, please keep up. We've got to fight against this, guys. We don't want taxing. We don't want them to ban e-cigarettes. We won't use that word, e-cigarettes. fucking hate that word. We don't want them banning vaping, e-liquids, taxing on e-liquids, stopping us from what nicotine strength we want. Labelling, we don't need to be doing labelling that looks childish. We just stay away from it, guys. We don't need it. It's just more hassle than it's worth. Yes, we should be entitled to do what we want. We're not selling to children. We're not trying to make children come onto vaping. All this is an alternative to smoking. Fuck smoking. Gives you cancer. We don't fucking want it. I don't swear a lot, guys, but the same as Phil said, I try and stay away from doing it as well because I hate it. You've seen some of my videos when I spoke about it, and I get very uptight and it fucking annoys me. We don't want anybody stopping us from being healthier. So other than that, guys, I'm out. Let's have a toot, and then I will see you tomorrow for a juice review. Polish Vapes UK out. And remember, guys, stay safe and keep on vaping.
Since the dawn of anti-smoking campaigns, we have been told that nicotine is the ultimate enemy, a chemical as addictive as heroin. This is the basis of many anti-vaping campaigns and the reasoning behind classifying electronic cigarettes as a tobacco product. But if nicotine is really so dangerous, why are nicotine replacement therapies like gums and patches available at virtually every drugstore, sometimes right next to the candy and magazines, with no prescription necessary? Is it possible that everything we think we know about nicotine is a lie? The Harvard School of Public Health conducted a study of 787 smokers who had recently quit and found that over the long term, nicotine patches and gums were no more helpful to smokers than quitting cold turkey. If nicotine is one of the most addictive chemicals on the planet, why couldn't these people quit by simply getting their nicotine from somewhere else? Maybe because nicotine by itself isn't what creates the addiction. Scientists have always looked at nicotine addiction in the context of it being in tobacco cigarettes. The latest research, however, is beginning to show that nicotine by itself may not be very addictive. Two independent studies, one at the University of California, Irvine, and one in France, both discovered that getting animals addicted to nicotine alone is actually quite difficult, unless the nicotine is mixed with other chemicals found in cigarettes. The combination of nicotine and other chemicals in tobacco cigarette smoke are likely to be what creates the intense addiction. Nicotine alone isn't enough. So if it's not nicotine, then what is it? We know that cigarette smoke generates over 7,000 chemicals, many of which are poisonous and cause cancer. What you may not know is that some of the ingredients also contain MAOIs, chemicals used in some antidepressants. MAOIs in cigarettes cause what is oftentimes referred to as the smoker's high, an increase in serotonin which causes a rush of good feelings and helps stabilize your mood, very similar to the effect many illegal and addictive drugs have on the brain. Now this is when the heroin comparison starts to make sense. So nicotine may not be very addictive by itself, but it can still kill you, right? Highly concentrated nicotine is toxic, however the amount found in store-bought e-liquids is extremely diluted. Most household cleaners contain ingredients that, when in their pure form, are toxic as well. Additionally, medications approved by the FDA, which are used by millions of people, are also toxic if taken higher than the prescribed dosage. E-liquid and nicotine usage follow the same standards. Anti-vaping campaigns have often suggested that calls to poison control centers have increased significantly as of late due to nicotine's toxic nature, but they fail to tell you how incredibly small those numbers are compared to calls received about normal household items. Currently, studies are being conducted on the therapeutic effects of nicotine on neurological diseases like Parkinson's, the early stages of Alzheimer's, ADHD, and schizophrenia. And once again, flying in the face of everything we thought we knew about nicotine, these researchers have not reported signs of nicotine addiction in their patients, and results appear promising in the early stages. We've heard evidence that nicotine itself may not be overtly addictive, and this theory is supported by the evidence that many electronic cigarette users reduce or completely eliminate their nicotine levels over time. Without the chemicals present in tobacco cigarette smoke, the nicotine addiction created by the cocktail of ingredients in tobacco smoke is less intense and therefore easier to reduce with vaping. Many e-cig users were previously unable to quit smoking with nicotine patches or gums, but experience more success with vaping because it closely mimics the habitual and emotional sensations of smoking, and because it's a faster method of nicotine delivery than gums or patches, a key factor in their success rate, according to researchers. Nicotine is the primary ingredient of focus in electronic cigarettes by politicians and anti-vaping campaigns, and their argument is that nicotine is dangerous and therefore must be regulated as a tobacco product. However, we've seen evidence that nicotine alone is likely not the primary cause of tobacco addiction and may actually be able to help treat many neurological diseases. Where, then, is the basis for putting it in the same category as dangerous and toxic tobacco cigarettes? That's a question you may want to ask your legislators.
There's a lot that California Public Health
isn't telling us about vaping.
Such as vaping is small business.
not big tobacco.
Vaping is not a health hazard.
Vaping is only a hazard
to public health funding.
Vaping has helped my coworkers,
My brother,
My uncle,
my dad,
My brother,
my husband,
My father,
my brother.
my girlfriend.
my best friend.
My friends quit smoking.
Vaping is not smoking.
Vaping saved my life.
My life.
my life,
My life.
my life.
my life,
My life.
My life.
my life.
Vaping saved my life.